Using social media, Africans in the diaspora are actively engaging their governments back home. The growing debate speaks on how relevant the diaspora is to political issues on the continent and if they deserve the right to vote. In an online tweet-up Tuesday, Jackson Mvunganyi, host of VOA's Upfront radio program, used a forum to ask that question as a prelude to a panel discussion taking place in Lagos, Nigeria, as part of a social media week. And Jackson is here to tell us more about this. Jackson, first tell me about this forum that is upcoming.
So the first ever social media week in Africa happened this week. It's happening this week in Lagos, Nigeria. And as a prelude, one of the panels discussed the role of the diaspora and if the diaspora should be engaged in issues like voting, elections, and other ways to change or to affect policy back home. Yes. Given how important they are, they send billions of dollars in terms of remittances and other forms of direct investment. And so now they're starting to ask, should we be given the right to vote? You know, they need to be enfranchised. They feel they need to be enfranchised and given that power to directly affect policy.
Yes, and I saw you jump in there very quickly with a question which elicited some responses.
Absolutely.
Would you say that this social media is creating this kind of a revolution in the way people communicate, because now you're able to engage all the people from the diaspora from different countries just at the same time?
Absolutely, and it's been a very powerful tool to bring together these diverse voices from different parts of the African diaspora in North America, in Europe, in South America. You know, millions of Africans live in North America alone. And this tweet-up, which was a prelude to the panel discussion just ended a few hours ago in Lagos around 5. It was around 5 p.m. our time, 5 a.m. our time, which was around 11 their time. It was organized by a group called Vote or Die, which is an organization by young Nigerian members in the diaspora, and they're basically they wanted to pose the question, to put the conversation out there to the wider audience of the African diaspora, because it was not just limited to just the Nigerian diaspora. They wanted it to be, and that's why I invited people like yourself and other colleagues of mine to get into the tweet up and start throwing questions around. And that was part of their discussion this morning when they talked.
Yes, so now definitely this diaspora is a completely different kind of constituents of the African continent. Do you think that people on the continent, even those who are on social media, look at this kind of conversation as relevant to them?
Well, they have their own issues. But also they understand the importance of the diaspora. Remember, this is their family. This is their extended family. And so as much as they want you to send money to either go to school or to buy daily necessities, they also want to feel that you're engaged on a deeper level, that you're more concerned for how the society is evolving on a daily basis. And also, we have another issue of first generation, second generation African immigrants who are saying, oh, we want to go back to the lands of our fathers and mothers and take part in the process of developing it.
And actually, I think those who are now having that conversation, as you're saying rightfully, are the younger ones, not the 70-year-olds.
Absolutely, they have, and that's the power of social media or even technology in general, is that it has opened this world to them that was in ways alien to them.
Yes. Hey, Jackson, thank you very much.
Thank you, Makori.
Jackson Mvunganyi is the host of VOA's Upfront radio program. We hope to see you again here.